Hi, this is Tom Varcie of Military Embedded Systems. We're here day one live at the show of Unmanned Systems 2015 in Atlanta. I have with me Editorial Director John McHale from Military Embedded Systems. John, what are you seeing at the show today?
Thanks, Tom. Well, I'm seeing a transition of sorts. Back in 2009, 5-6 years ago, the military, it was mostly a military show. Not so much anymore. A lot of the lead speakers are no longer generals and colonels and admirals. They're more executives from Google and Amazon, as those companies are looking to drones to kind of help improve their business. That said, it's still the military is still the biggest user of drone technology. And funding, whereas we weren't sure what the next mission was going to be for the military, what they've learned to do is adapt the system so that they're multi-mission capable. And you see that in the funding for Predators, for other unmanned vehicles, and in the smaller aircraft such as AeroVironment, and you also see it in terms of ground vehicles too, as new funding is coming out for ground vehicles to improve that, to leverage some of the technology developed by companies like IROROT and programs such as CRIS and manned transportable programs. Those are some of the things that we're seeing from a military platform perspective.
Very interesting. Good analysis, John. What are you hearing from the embedded suppliers at the show today?
Well, a lot of it's about the sensor processing, whereas in the past, a lot of the processing that was done would be sent down the links to the data links to the ground. But now they're trying to do more of that processing at the sensor level, which really benefits COTS embedded suppliers because they can provide that technology, which is heavy signal processing intensive. And it's not going to change. It's not going to go back to that. And I've also learned that that's also crucial for outside of military programs, and such as in law enforcement, where they want to protect the chain of evidence. So they want to keep that processing as it is. When it goes to the ground, they don't want to touch it, so they can remain to use it in criminal cases. Also, it's all about COTS. As one gentleman told me today from OpenSystems, everything is COTS. The military is no longer the driver of technology innovation. They're the consumer of it, just like the rest of us.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, John McHale, Editorial Director at Military Embedded Systems.
Thank you.
For day one, this is Tom Varcie, OpenSystems Media. We'll see you tomorrow.